What are the limitations of social contract theory? Have you ever wondered how our society's rules came to be? One way to think about this is through social contract theory. However, this theory has some limitations worth discussing. First, it assumes that everyone has agreed to the social contract. In reality, most people are born into societies without ever consenting to these rules. This raises questions about whether political authority is truly legitimate. If there is no unanimous agreement, how can we trust the foundation of this theory? Next, social contract theory overlooks how individuals become citizens who care about the common good. It suggests that people will put aside their personal interests for the benefit of society. But it does not explain why individuals would keep their promises when faced with challenges. This gap makes it hard to see how people can shift from self-interest to civic responsibility. Another limitation is that the theory can give governments too much power. It often justifies intrusive laws in the name of protecting the public. This can lead to a troubling balance between security and personal freedom. When does protection turn into overreach? Additionally, enforcing moral and social responsibilities is a challenge. In our complex world, especially with multinational corporations, it is hard to hold these entities accountable. For example, pharmaceutical companies have obligations to society that are often vague and difficult to enforce. This can lead to questions about justice and fairness. Social contract theory also struggles with the issue of free riders. These are individuals who benefit from the social contract without contributing to it. This situation can create unfairness and limit cooperation within society. Moreover, the theory may clash with other ethical duties. For instance, in corporate settings, decisions made under social contract theory might conflict with specific legal or ethical responsibilities. This complicates moral decision-making in real-life situations. Lastly, the theory can oversimplify moral reasoning. It often leads to similar conclusions regardless of the situation, which may not capture the complexity of ethical dilemmas. In summary, the limitations of social contract theory include questionable legitimacy due to lack of explicit consent, difficulties in moral transformation, potential for government overreach, enforcement challenges, free rider problems, conflicts with other ethical duties, and a tendency toward oversimplification. These issues highlight the challenges of applying social contract theory as a comprehensive ethical framework for understanding the relationship between individuals, society, and political authority.